here I am. In front of me is a small store that used to be a jewelry store, and as of today, it is mine. This is so exciting. Ever since Grandma passed away, I had grown fond of the sewing machine she had left me behind. It spurred me on to sew my own clothes and found it was actually quite fun. I pursued my interests and went to art school, majoring in fashion. Grandma also left me behind a large inheritance, so I could purchase my own boutique after I finished art school. Raindrop. And this is it, my own boutique. The bottom store is the storefront, and the stores above are my living area. I hurry and take out my keys to open up the front door. An empty large room greets me. It is stripped of any personality and it needs some touching up to do. It's taken me some time, and along with the help of my best friend Sarah, we finished up the boutique. Phew, can't believe it's finished, says Sarah as she stretches out. It looks amazing. Thanks for all your help. I'm really grateful that Sarah also lives in the same city and helped me out. We met each other in college. Sarah majored photography. She has been a great friend so far. Well, I'm definitely up for a break. Do you want to have a drink somewhere? Oh, sure. Do you know anything close by? I asked. Sarah knows the city more than I do. Of course, it's not too far from here. We can get there by foot. We both move out, and I'm happily looking back to see my finished boutique. It's a dream come true. We make our way further into the city until we come across a cozy looking cafe. A little further is a very modern hospital. It's nice to see. I live so close to one. You'll never know when you need to go there for an emergency. Me and Sarah enter the cafe. It's quite busy and lively, with people having a cup of coffee or people typing away on laptops. I actually see a few people in a doctor's coat or nurse's outfit. I guess they come here to take a break. I'll go find us a seat. Why don't you go stand in line and grab me a cup of coffee? I patiently wait in line, order our drinks, and try and find Sarah again with a tray in my hands. I can see her sitting in the back in one of the booths. I worm myself through a crowd of people, delicately balancing the tray. I've almost made my way over when suddenly someone knocks into me from behind by accident. Ah! I stumble forwards, and the cups of coffee launch themselves off the tray, right onto a man's sleeve. God, he yells out in shock. The cups shatter on the floor, silencing the entire cafe. The man in front of me has his white dress shirt covered in one gigantic coffee stain. He's rubbing it and wincing in pain. I feel mortified and I rush over to him. "I'm so sorry," I yell out. I pull out a tissue from my bag and hand it over to him. "There's no need." The man hisses at me, rejecting my tissue. "This is ruined. You ruined it." "It was an accident," I murmur softly. The man flicks the coffee off his fingers and starts to glare at me. "I suppose walking straight is too much of a task for you. This was a real corner." I blush as I recognize the brand name. It's one of the more expensive ones. "What can I do?" Sarah has finally come over to see what the commotion is about and steps in front of me. "Back off there, buddy." She apologized. No need to snap at her. Sarah is staring him down like a tiger protecting her cubs. The other people in the cafe suddenly stop being interested and return to what they were doing. "What's this? She can't speak for herself," says the man with a vicious tone. "I'm really sorry about your shirt." "Saying you're sorry doesn't fix anything," he grumbles. "Look, I can pay for the dry cleaning bill," I offer. The clerk comes running up and starts picking up the broken pieces of glass from the ground. I bend down to help them, feeling obligated since it was my fault after all. "I don't have time for this," the man says. Then he briskly walks away. "Don't pay him any mind, Alice," says Sarah. "That's just how some city folk are, rude and obnoxious." I bite my lip and help clean up the mess I made. I feel pretty embarrassed by the encounter, but me and Sarah stay at the cafe once we were offered free replacements. I'm glad they didn't ask me to give them any sort of compensation for breaking their cups. Putting the event to the back of my mind, me and Sarah talk about our lives and what's going on. Sarah's excited about a new camera that she's getting, as she's a professional photographer. She's waxing poetic about all of its features, and then suggests we should hold a photo shoot with my designs. This way, she has some pictures to fill up her portfolio, and I get to use them for my own advertising purposes. We both eagerly talk about the specifics of the photo shoot. However, no matter how much I try, I keep wondering about the man, as I do still feel guilty about spilling coffee all over him. He was pretty rude about it, so I guess city folk really are different.